Content warning. The following video contains material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewers' discretion advised.
I just literally bawled my eyes. I think I'm at a point where when you get to be asked, like at what point did you know why you are done with the contraception yako? You just know. There comes a time like you just know, but I'm done with this thing. I've been talking to my husband about I'm not happy. So this acne here, all of this here, and here. This started around April. I mean, like bits by bits and bits and bits and bits. I was using all types of things. I would be consistent for a month, and then I would be recommended another one and recommended another. And part of it has to me to blame. I have myself to blame, and part of it is just this thing. Oh, Bafazisana, I'm taking it off. And I spoke with my husband. I think it became worse. About worse money acne, and I even went to like a pharmacist, but guys, like I can't diagnose them because I need to know like what's happening with my face, and they told me no, like this looks hormonal, and then they prescribed zinc for me, and then they gave me this bang, this 370 something yodwa. They gave me this. I've been using it sana ayenzi into and I've been eating clean, trying to eat clean at the best that I can, and incorporate ukutya that will accommodate hormones. And I like you have to eat a lot of magnesium and a lot of zinc and a lot of your omega-3s. I do that. For zinc, it's hard to find good zinc like that you can incorporate humans. So for your lunch, I thought was nothing supplement. It's not budging, instead about worse, and I think a breaking point is where and I'm seeing there's this and like it looked so disgusting, and when I looked at myself I couldn't recognize who is looking back at me, and I cried. Like literally, I'm a puffy, a bit red, a bit worse than I cried. And I was like, that's when I knew my now. And when I showed my husband this, the ego and coming is doing silly, but Ian Hetish and I don't even spilling. And the cook, and I'm like, and you can see why you because Ogon Temba and the furniture, the furniture, and the coupe, we can try for an alternative that's non hormonal. Maybe we can copper IUD, because I don't want to fall pregnant, guys. I don't want any more babies. I'm not joking, no need to die. But everything is hormonal. And the only thing is you copper IUD or your condoms. Which, anyway, I'm not bashing condoms, but like, as the unrealistic, you guys. It's realistic confidence and obvious, but like when you're in the moment or wherever you are, like you now have to make sure that you're carrying this thing. If I eat her, then that means no play, and I don't trust people like I don't trust that one. Like it's like there's no winning, and I'm like I've been procrastinating late because I was like, okay, I want to be sure about my decision, and also removing the implant is very expensive, guys, and inserting copper IUD is expensive. So we were just waiting with my husband because we just made a big purchase in our lives. So financially, we're trying to make sure that we're having all our ducks in a row. Not to say anything about Leganga, but I was like, it's fine, it can wait. But I'm just telling him beforehand, and this has to go. So with everything that we're doing, you have to know that there's this waiting to be removed in any family, and we have to make sure that we have close to 5,000, because I'm getting quotations to insert copper IUD 4.5. I'm getting quotations 2.5, removing this one 1.5. So it's just the budget allows to make sure that you don't fall pregnant. 5K. So I'm like, okay. But after today, I knew Nah, and I think even I didn't have to even say to my husband. Immediately when they break her down, he came and hugged me and he was like, Masam, Masami. Like literally Masam. Even Nangogo. He just went to come like who's close by because remember Yabo, for some reason I phoned a lake. So he just went there to ask guys, Malin consultation, how's it? Can we come today? Like setting an appointment basically. It's not even about money at this point. So you're setting appointment and stuff. But says if more available, we are going now. I was like crying, my eyes were red. They were puffy, but I had like wash my face again. Again, this thing. Sorry to be rude, but like I'm just annoyed. And I can try to do everything. If there's nothing in I can't use longer. And I don't want to have a lunch bar. I don't even wear makeup anymore because development in the lunch bar. All because of this in my face. And I can barely recognize myself. I feel so ugly. When I look at myself, I'm like, I'm ugly. And I'm doing this just impulsive now because I'm trying to make sure that I feel pretty. I was wearing lashes, all that. Most lashes, like, they do have that effect of making you feel put together. I was putting on lashes just because when I wake up, at least I can feel cute. But now eyelashes, I'm like literally my natural lashes, like they're gone. So I have to wait for Bazikule. And I'm like, I'm gonna install. And I was impulsive. The second weave, I'm trying to make sure that I feel good. And I think with all this happening, the fact that my period is 2 days away or 1 day away now is not helping either because like I'm emotional and everything is just sorry man, I was meant to come. And then when he came, I was like, no, I need to talk. I need to say what's on my mind. Sana, the things we go through, all because we're trying to avoid not falling pregnant. What?
You will get a small prick that you are injecting. You did number. Oh, you're taking a video? Why?
Yeah, because she's a vlogger.
Oh man, you're gonna put me on TV.
No. No, they usually hide people's faces. Don't tell me stuff. Put me on TV.
What do you recommend copper IUD?
What's your age? Yeah. It depends on how you feel about it. It's fine. If you have you had children?
2.
Yeah, then it's fine.
Why are you asking that? Is it true that it might be difficult later on to have kids if you've had copper IUD?
No. If the woman has had two operations, two babies, then it's strong enough to hold the IUD.
Oh. But you don't do that here.
We do it here.
How much?
And I'll define the price with other people. Out.
Oh, it's out.
Out.
Yo,
Oh, let's do this.
that was so fast.
It's the next day and I forgot to make a video follow up, but we did get the appointment the same day, and then we went exactly about, and then it's out. Yeah, it's out, and then I got distracted with Jizzle because we had to do certain things and we had to pick up. I had to go home again to do a few stuff, so I couldn't continue with the update. That's where I'm at. So the next segment now, we're just gonna sit down and talk and unpack the whole process. Hi guys, it's many moons later, but I was like, okay, I forgot to finish up this video with it because something came up. So it's a lenga, but I just wanted to sit down and talk about the whole thing, because I did explain it briefly previously, but now are with a way forward. So from that day, I got prescribed another birth control pill. I'm so self-conscious, Kesana, because my face hasn't cleared up. It's still like this. It's still like this side. But like it's better compared to how it used to be. So that's just for comfort purposes. So from that day I got prescribed what's this? Another form of a birth control name, which is this one. I'm gonna show you this one. This is mainly for obviously like the birth controlliness of it, and also it's like it helps with clearing up acne and it makes your skin looks good over time. I've been using this, I think 18, so it's been 18 days. It's 21 pills inside. It's been 18 days. And as far as the skin, for me, like it's clearing up, but I wouldn't say maybe it's because of it. Maybe like I don't know, but okay, I'm not gonna attest now. Maybe I'm gonna give it like at least 2 months, maybe, so that I can see maybe it's doing the effect here. But for now, I'm using the Ginette 35, because from that day when we went to the doctor, and then he suggested that if I can use this, it's gonna help with my acne, also like so that I can have something meantime, since I'm considering a copper IUD. And he said that he would recommend that for me since I've given birth before. So a copper IUD is the best if you've given birth before, because it's gonna stay intact in the uterus, which that was cool, because I'm looking for something that's non-hormonal. But as far as this one, nothing hectic has happened for me, at least for now, because I checked it out even on TikTok. A lot of people were saying that it gives them it makes them nauseous, it makes them gain weight, it makes them, what are other things now, or cravings and stuff. So I wouldn't say. And as far as the noxious part, I haven't experienced that. So Desatina with your Nandia Cruiser nicely, but I think that's something that I'm using to pass time till I commit to copper IUD. But like as far as the copper IUD, I'm hearing a lot of other things now on the other side for you, and apart from them raving about it and saying yeah, it's cool, it's good because it's non-hormonal, but there's a lot of horror stories that are coming about. Like some people are saying that they're on their cycle for 2 months, 3 months, and I'm like, I can't imagine. And a lot of people, if you're scrolling, like almost maybe 10%, you don't encounter someone saying that they've been on their cycle for longer and stuff. So majority is saying that, and I'm like, yo, Anna. But I think with that, yeah, fine, as long as no man's hormonal, and if no we again or uzoba no sana lakho qha. So I think at this point in time, this will be my safe option for now, till I see, or am I committing with the other one, or I don't know. But I'm not going back. I got a implant. I'm definitely not. So I think I just wanted to close this video up, as I did open it. So I just wanted to close it up on that note, and it's been many days later, as I've explained, because I wanted to make a follow-up. Depending about and also I couldn't do this because I wanted at least 7 days difference. So yeah, guys, that's about it for me, and I think I'm just closing up this video in that note. Ginette 35, and then as far as anything going forward, but I think it's on the part actually. I'm being hopeful, honestly speaking. I'm being hopeful, but as far as this is concerned, I'm not saying much of a difference. These are new ones, and then this one is just a scab. That's why it's a scab, and I don't want to peel it off because it's just gonna prolong the healing journey. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it be. But compared to how it used to be, for me this is better. So let's give it a chance. Maybe I'm gonna do it even for the 2nd month and see about eating there. But even and even my skin is clearing up, then I don't think I'm gonna see a need of me transitioning and doing a copper IUD. And unfortunately, just want to do something straightforward up until maybe I see, but it's inconvenient. Yes, waking up and setting an alarm, because you have to do it at the same time every day for the rest of your life, if this is something that you're gonna do till you menopause. So that's the only inconvenience. I'm like, yo, what if I forget it one time? What if that happened even now? I was home, and then I've decided, and I forgot the pills, and I was like, I can't afford not to. So what if, like, maybe I was going somewhere very far, then I don't know. And I feel like with it, I still need to do my research. What would happen if maybe I went out for a weekend and I forgot them at home, and then I didn't drink them for that 2 days? After do I wait again another 7 days for it to kick in? I don't know. I still need to do my research. But as far as everything is concerned at the moment, this is the right way to. There's nothing to say, oh, I'm happy, I am 10. I'm still waiting for at least like 8 weeks. Then I'm gonna, this is the hill I'm willing to die for now. But I think we'll be sorted once we reach in menopause by fast, because there's no trick. Literally, there's no trick. I've run out of options, and even the way copper IUD is inserted, like, it scares me. So even that one, like, it's not like I'm doing it with the happiest heart. But again, this routine. So yeah, let me close it here, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was educational. This is my experience, and I'll be happy if you share your own experiences or something that you would recommend, or your options that maybe that I've listed, and you maybe guide me on a way to go about it. Yabona, if you're using this one currently, if you can answer let me booze and Sunday booze as far as what happens if you miss or and stuff like that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you engaged with the video, and I love you so much.